What is up, you guys? It's Scoops here, back with another video. In this one, I will be showing y'all how to, and telling y'all how to easily get money in GTA 5. So, this will be like for beginners and intermediate. Like, I, everyone can use this method, and I mean, right now, I'm actually pretty broke. And on this, dude, I'm only a level 88. On my other account, I had another account. It was like 6 months ago. I don't even remember the exact level, but it was like 200, I think, 200 something. But yeah, let's get into this. So the first way I have down is daily objectives, and if you don't know how to get to them, just press down the touchpad, and however you go to your interaction menu. So like, this is for when you right when you get off the plane. Lamar will be taking you in his car. I'm pretty sure. Are you driving? I don't even remember the beginning of the online, but cause that was like 2 years ago when I first played it. But just go ahead once you're in free roam. You might want to try to save up for a garage or something. Yeah, I recommend saving up for a garage or an apartment or something. So this will be how to save up for it. So these daily objectives, they give you like 30,000 every time you complete them, like 25k, I think. So you want to go down here. There's only 3, so participate in a capture raid, which no one plays, I don't think. Go to the movies and complete a flight school lesson. Oh, and by the way, while we're talking about flight school is actually a pretty nice way to get you some simple cash. I played it a little bit, but sometimes the missions can get a little difficult if you're a beginner and you've never flown a plane. But the next way is heist. You'll need a high-end apartment to start up a heist, but you can join a heist as a member by going on your phone over to the quick job, then going to heist. But I'm not gonna go into a heist right now. Um, the next way I have down is adversary modes, but I don't really like adversary modes because sometimes they get annoying. But sometimes they're actually pretty fun. Like slashers isn't too bad and occupy isn't too bad. But VIP work is also a very good way to get you some simple cash. I mean, like, I think you can start up a VIP even but if you don't have an office, but you might need an office to. No, you can start up a VIP without an office and just do VIP work. Let me just register as a CEO real quick. There we go. Alright, then go to VIP work. It won't let me pick it, but they have lots of VIP works. I recommend haulage because you just have to take a truck, transport a truck around the usually it's a long way. It's not too long, but it's still a pretty good decent distance from wherever you picked up the truck at. So what you're basically trying to save money up for is an office and a warehouse. So basically you can easily save up for an office if you just play the game a lot and use some of these methods that I've told you. So the cheapest office is $1 million and the cheapest warehouse is 250k. So it's the executive, but I have it because there's really no point in buying what's it called, this Maze Bank one, unless you have money like to spend. But I mean, I don't have money like that to spend on this account, of course. So they have all these different ones. You can even buy a garage to put your cars in. But I mean, you can customize them and everything. But I recommend just leaving it default. You don't need all the customizations in your office because they're just for visual looks, and you can always buy them later once you get your cash right and your bank account right. So this next method I will have is last team standings. And no, I'm not talking about some boring missions that Rockstar made for last team standing. I'm talking about these player made last team standings. Like, if you don't know, the objective of it is just for the last team standing wins. So it's kind of in the name, but it's all good. So the different kinds are like Rockets versus Insurgents, Zentornos versus Runners, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go into a last team standing and show y'all which ones there are. And by the way, you can make like a pretty decent amount of money from these last team standings if you want to. I know the gameplay in the background is pretty boring, but this is my first GTA 5 video. And but let me just look for the last team standing, and I'll get back to y'all when I'm in it. Oh, and at the bottom right, when you're going on call, it shows you which one which one you can play, and you can easily quit by going on your phone and going to the job list. But I don't want to quit because I want to show you what this last team standing Runners versus Zentornos is about. And then after this last team standing, I'll show y'all the last methods I have, which are the DLCs. And you will need an office and whatever you need to buy for the DLCs. So whether it's a warehouse or whatever. Alright, so these teams are even with 3 on each team. Usually it's more, but I don't know. I guess not much people are playing them right now. This lobby's just not full because there's usually like 20 something people in it, and on each team it's like 10 people, and they're pretty fun when there's more people. Alright, and I'm Zentornos first. The runner's goal is you'll probably get the point of the game mode if you play it. But the runners are supposed to get to there. That's basically the point in all these runners and bikers versus Zentornos and stuff. BMX versus Zentornos, whatever. And the Zentornos are the people on the team with the vehicles most of the time are supposed to kill. Alright, we just won that round. Cause you know that was all light work. Everything's light work to me, simple. But I got me like 10k. Alright, I am back. So right now I'm about to quit this match, cause I really don't want to play this all the way out. And if somehow you don't know how to quit a match, then just go over here to job list and press square, or X if you're on Xbox. And it's pretty easy. I mean, you'll get the hang of the game if you're a beginner. But now right here, I'm getting to the parts for the advanced people. Like when you start getting like millions of dollars. So for this you'll probably need at least a million, well 1.25 mil, which it seems like a lot, but I actually got that in like a week. But one other way to make money that people don't really talk about, while I'm loading in I'll talk about this. People don't really talk about this, but if you have cash in real life to spend, then you can buy shark cards, which I bought a shark card. So a $5 shark card, if you want to pay $5 for one, it gives you like 200,000, and if you pay $10, it gives you 500,000. So that'll help you if you're like tired of just playing to get to 1,000,000. But as you see right now, I'm back in the game, and they spawned me at Sandy Shores, of course. But these next methods are, you have to buy an office for them, and it's a DLC method. Like I think, I'm pretty sure I talked about it before I went into the last team standing. So if you don't know how to buy these offices, I already showed you. You go to Dynasty 8 Executive, but here's the things for the DLCs. Right here, clubhouses, which are for MCs. Like, you buy and sell stuff, like you can make fake IDs and stuff. Bunkers, I'm pretty sure this is for, what's it called? This is for gun running. Correct me in the chat if the comments if I'm wrong. I'm so used to saying chat because I stream more than I make videos. Alright, hangars, they're to just hold your planes for gun running. I think it's actually, this is for gun running, but I think it's just so you can hold your planes. In the facilities, these are for the Doomsday Heist, which is the newest DLC, and the Doomsday Heist is pretty hard, so you don't want to do that like as soon as you get enough money to buy the stuff. So basically, at your office, there's two types of things you can buy. It's two types of warehouses. You can buy a warehouse to get crates. Like, it can vary from different stuff like guns and medical supplies. And you can also get a warehouse for vehicles. So you steal and you sell the vehicles, which the vehicle warehouses are a little bit more expensive. Like, the cheapest one is $1 million and something. So I recommend buying a regular warehouse for the crates, which are, the cheapest one is $250, and it's a small warehouse which can hold 16 crates. And if you sell that whole warehouse, you'll get like 200k. So that's actually some pretty nice money you're getting. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is just buy and sell these crates, and you can move on through the DLCs. Just go ahead and buy and sell the crates. Then once you bought and sell them enough to get a vehicle warehouse, I recommend getting the vehicle warehouse, stealing some cars, and then selling them. But once you have like a warehouse that's filled up with cars, like a decent amount of cars, you can start selling them. Well, you can sell them whenever you want, but I recommend getting a decent amount of cars. So for the strategy, so when you get your warehouse filled with cars, you can start selling. So when you sell, after you sell them, you're gonna have a countdown, basically a timer, until you can sell some more, which I think is like 20 something minutes. So then you can get some crates and stuff, and maybe even sell your crates. So it's just gonna be non-stop money coming in. Then from there you can just move on to gun running and the Doomsday facilities and stuff. I mean, there's lots of methods that you can use. This is, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I probably said it, this is more towards beginners to the game, as you could tell from like the whole video. And yeah, that was all. And this was not clickbait like any of those other YouTubers saying that this is for beginners, when some videos aren't even towards beginners because they're talking about the DLC stuff. Right, in this video I was helping y'all get up to the DLCs and stuff with the money. But I'm pretty tired right now, so that's why I sound like this. But give me suggestions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Even tell me about something that I may have missed, because I know I probably missed like 1 or 2 methods. And just, you know, tell me. if I, like I just said, I know I'm being repetitive in this video, but it's all good, I guess. There we go. Dang, this dude, he a tough bucket. What is he doing? But okay, I'm out. Peace.